what's up guys? How are you doing? Water is life. This is Bayo Adio, your favorite Nigerian American vlogger. I am on our farm here at Agro Park, just inspecting things, seeing what needs to be done, seeing what resources we have to give. But today I wanted to share a story with you guys. So we were driving on this main road heading out, and we saw some kids with like some buckets looking for water. And then since we've had such a hard time getting water here, we were curious to see where they are getting their water from. And they told us that there is a river nearby where they typically fetch water. And then my farm manager is here.
Hi.
Hello. Oh, hello. And then Mr. Fountain. And they are taking us to where they get water. So we all got excited. We're like, let's go find this river. Oh my gosh. Little did we know that we were in for like a major adventure. And so sometimes, sometimes even in Nigeria here, we live in a city. So I live in a city in Africa, lots of cities. We have running clean water, drinking water everywhere. And I know there's some rural places that don't have access to it, but I think there's a difference between hearing it and experiencing it. So we decided and these kids were very young. They were like 5 years old, 7 years old, going to fetch water. And they said the place is not that far. It was like, great. So they took us to this place, and the first thing that was surprising to me was how much incline that they have to go down on. Wow, this is amazing. Oh, let me show you guys what I'm seeing. Wow, it's like goes down deeper. And these kids literally walk this far to get water, and they're so young to take back to their families to cook, take a shower, do whatever with. And we're like, holy crap, what did we get ourselves into? So we went with them. We went all the way down that incline. Matter of fact, even one of them was so afraid of heights. They had that one of those kids have to sit back. Kilo shale. Oh, okay. Okay, okay. My gosh, this is gonna be a workout to come back up. Oh. How are these kids coming back? So, I am just so blown away right now. And these kids are so young. Wow. So, but anyways, as we got there, I was expecting this like big river, like the one at Green Paradise that you guys like so much, that I love so much, with flowing water and all of that. But what we saw was something a bit more like shocking to us. We could not believe like what we were seeing. I can't see the river. Where? Ibo. Where? It was just like a small pond. I don't even know if I'll call it that. Just like a small area that water has gathered. So I think maybe the water rises during the rainy season to get higher, and then it's drawn off. But what was shocking is the amount of water that was there, and also how dirty the water was, and at least the color of it, the perception of it. And that's where they're getting their water from. So I was asking them, is this where they typically get their water from? They said yes. I was asking them, do they drink this water? They said yes. And I also got to learn with all the neighborhoods around the area that this is actually where they get their water source from. So even on our farm here, we're trying hard to pump water, generate water. We still have some people that come take our water to our farm. But anyways, so it just gave me, it gave me a humbling experience to know that there are some people deep in the rural areas that don't have access to the basic necessities. I was very, very moved by this, that I decided, I even vlogged the whole thing so I can share this experience with you guys. I can't fathom that we take so much for granted. Even in Nigeria, there's people with so much wealth. We're so used to, and even me in my apartment, I just turn on the water, but there's still some rural areas in this country like this that they don't have access to clean water. And the young girl was telling me, I was asking her, do you guys drink this water? And she just smiled and she said, yes, we do. And I was just shocked. And my team here, we're thinking more about microorganisms, microbes, and they're so young. Like they shouldn't be subjected to this at such a young age. But anyways, we're going to help them lift this up, and then I'm going to come back with the project to help this community at least get one borehole or one well or something, so these kids can be kids. But yeah, so we filled out these 2 tanks. I feel like I have to help them carry it up. I'm still trying to imagine how these kids carried this up by themselves. I almost feel like I have to see it.
It's okay. We just help them to that place.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's go.
Okay. Actually, I'll help you with this one. Magbele. Actually, man. All right. Okay. The whole team is helping them today. I'm helping them with this. And then we have to walk all the way back up those hills. Wow. I am so glad I stopped by. I want to go meet their parents and just talk to the community a little bit before we leave. What'd you say, sir? Yeah. Okay. But this looks the same as the other one.
It's still the same, but they need to pack it.
Okay.
I don't know what it means by it's not clean.
Huh.
It's practically the same.
I'm sure maybe they have their own way of telling. Wow. Okay. Shell. So, ẹ̀yin lẹ máa ń gbé gbogbo mi fúnra yín lókè yìí lọ sí through gbogbo eléyìí báyìí. I have to see this. Okay, okay, ẹgbẹ́ ẹyọ kan ẹ jẹ́ ká rí yín. Ṣé eléyìí lẹ́yìn máa ń gbé? Okay, ẹ jẹ́ kí n wò yín, ẹ jẹ́ n wo bẹ́ ṣe ń gbé. Ṣé máa ní láti ṣe kinní láti? Yeah. Let me do it. Let me see if I still remember. I think when I was younger, we used to do this when we used to go fetch water. Jen, we boya mo shinranti. So am I ṣe báyìí àbí? Am I ṣe báyìí? See, I still remember. You guys can tell that I'm just not American. Am I ṣe báyìí àbí? Ṣé mo ṣe dáadáa? Okay, I ṣe. I'm agbélé sórí ẹ̀ báyìí. It might not last long though. Shawaki. Yes. Wow, her hands cannot even reach, almost can barely reach that bucket. I'm just gonna have her do it halfway because I almost think I'm fascinated by how high they go. Wow, this is amazing. This is just an incredible amount of strength. Wow, look at the hill that she's gonna carry this water up with. Oh, we are full-grown adults, huffing and puffing. Safran manager, well done, sir. And I have to take a break. But look at that kid, guys. Look at her running up there. She is so little, and she's carrying this big thing of water up this hill. Yes, we're still going. And honestly, we're even slowing them down. They go at a faster pace than we do. But I have to make it back. I have to show them that I'm strong. Because we offered to help them. And now they're like, come on, guys, let's go. If I was in Spartan shape. Whew. Whew. Time for another break. I think we've reached the top of the hill. Well done, sir. This is where I need to come and work out twice a week. I'll be in great shape. All right, guys, I'm continuing on my journey. We're like in a local village here. Whew. Break time. Whew. So for a lot of you guys out there, it's easy to just drive and ignore like what's around you because you have your own thing and life is good. You're just chilling, don't have to worry about it. But I think some people could have easily complained about the age of these kids or what's happening, why can't they find water? But I'm choosing to take a different route, and I also want to encourage you guys as well to share a different perspective. A different perspective is maybe they don't have any choice. Maybe they're sharing their load with their parents, like their parents is out working. No matter how young the kids in, they have to grow up earlier and start doing all this labor work. They don't even have time to be truly kids, or they're seeing it as chores. So what I'm thinking is that I have the power with my platform and myself and all this community that I have. Instead of complaining about that, why don't we actually offer a solution to them? So the solution that I'm presenting is we are going to create a community water source for this community here as our way of giving back to the community that we are a part of. So I will be putting some funds together. A lot of the people that are part of this community will be putting funds together. And what we're going to do is we're going to get a borehole from them, which is very expensive in this area. We know that because we've tried to do a borehole multiple times, very expensive. But we'll get them one, and then we'll get them a solar powered pump. So that way they always have water and they don't have to go that far deep or wait to rainy season. And this would probably help a lot of farmers, a lot of local people. Something as simple as water can completely transform their quality of life. So if you guys would like to be a part of this project, let me know. I'll post a link below that you guys can use to donate or reach out to me. But I'm doing it regardless. But any help would be appreciated so we can do it right. Maybe if I'm limited, I can have more funds to like add those extra elements like a solar water pump or different things like that. But anyways, this was just a story I wanted to share with you guys. It's a bit of an entertainment because for us, you guys can see how we were panting going up these big hills, and these little kids, they carry this thing up and down those hills. That's how much endurance they have. And I wanted to experience what it felt like, and gosh, it showed me that I was not in shape to carry water. It's already hard climbing a hill, but to carry water up the hill is crazy. And we stopped by a local neighborhood when our car broke down, and a lot of those guys, everybody working around the area is getting water there. But anyways, if you guys want to be a part of this project and you want to support this community, it would just increase, it would make a big impact. Comment underneath this video, connect with us, and then we can do this project. I want to do it for them ASAP by the end of April. And I'll share the journey with you guys of creating it. I'll be completely transparent, and that'll be good. All right, guys, I just wanted to share this funny, but also very humbling and kind of inspiring, kind of sad, but funny, all together story with you guys. And lastly, remember, it is your time to rise and let your light shine. Peace.